Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video guys if you have a BMW 5 Series. And I'm talking about generation E60, E61, even E39 guys. And you're trying to test your fuel injectors and make sure that your fuel injectors are not leaking. Leaking fuel injector can destroy your engine guys and you may end up buying a new engine. Now we will explain that as we go, so make sure you stay until the end. Before we start, if you guys need to buy any replacement parts, tubes, fuel injectors, anything like that for your BMW 5 Series, check out the link in the description of the video below. And you can see guys where we get all our tools and parts from. Another thing guys, every single car we get at the shop, we make at least 200 free repair videos. Why we do that? Because our mission in the shop is to save you guys as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel and like the video, that way we can keep providing this free information. So let me show you what we have here. We have a 6-cylinder engine. Doesn't matter if we have 4-cylinder engine, the procedure is practically about the same guys. So we'll demonstrate how to do that on non-direct fuel injection system, but we'll have a video coming soon on direct fuel injection system, and we'll explain how to do it, which is very similar by the way. This is the fuel rail with the fuel injectors removed. Now we remove the fuel injectors without disconnecting the fuel line. This is your fuel line, okay, you can see right there, it's still connected. That way guys, okay, we are not going to lose the pressure in the fuel rail system, okay, right here. Otherwise, if you disconnect the fuel rail and later you plug it in, what you will have to do guys, okay, you will have to crank your car a few times, but make sure it doesn't suck anything in the injector holes, because it will go in the valves and it will destroy your engine, and that way the pump will activate and it will build some pressure. Another thing guys, I will not recommend to do that. Consider this entertaining video and not a how-to video, due to the fact that you can catch yourself and your car on fire pretty easily. And we will explain why. We'll be spraying fuel, we'll have a spark source, so that can happen. So in my opinion guys, do not do it, okay, don't do it, don't attempt it. This is just a fun video, and we'll show you guys how we will test our injectors here today. We'll have fire extinguisher on the place, we should be using gloves, eye protection as well. But before we start, let me tell you one thing guys, check this channel out, how to repair guys. We have helped more than 75 million people. We have information that can save you guys thousands of dollars in car repair. So please subscribe, we're constantly putting new content. So fuel injector that's leaking guys, how it can destroy your engine. First, if you need help with removing the fuel injectors, we have the video on the channel, okay, and I'll try to find it and put the link in the description of the video below. Second, leaking fuel injector can destroy your engine, and I'm going to cover that as we go. But leaking fuel injector means that it doesn't close all the way, okay. The injector should be pulsating, okay. When the piston is at certain position, okay, that injector should activate and spray fuel in the cylinder, so fill it up with fuel, and then the piston goes up, compresses it. But if that fuel injector doesn't close all the way, it will keep dripping fuel. So if you have fuel pressure in the fuel rail right now, you can check and see even fuel injectors that are dripping fuel now. And in our case, nothing's happening guys, everything is dry. So no leaking fuel injectors, but I'll show you how else we can test it. We're going to connect alligator clips to the two posts of the injectors. It doesn't matter which terminal you connect, negative or positive, you can reverse them, as long as you do not touch these two together. If you touch them together, you will burn your fuel injector. We need a 9-volt car battery, check it out, and we're going to activate it for just 1 second guys. Listen now what's going to happen, and then we'll check for leaking fuel injector. So let's see now. Okay, and you can see guys, fuel injector is spraying. Once we stop the fuel injector, it should be dry guys, it shouldn't drip any fuel. If it keeps dripping fuel, that means okay that your fuel injector is leaking guys. Now how a leaking fuel injector can destroy your engine, we have a special video that explains that, and I'll put the link in the description of the video below guys, the symptoms of leaking fuel injector. That way you can suspect some of them even before removing them. So hopefully guys the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.